Welcome to Collecting with Stan. And today we're going to do a knife overview. This is, I think, a pretty cool knife. I got it in a group of knives, so it just kind of came with it. And I'm sad to say I probably would have never bought this knife by itself. But upon checking it out and learning more about it, I think it could be a lot of fun. Shoot, this might even be a knife that Patty's potato peeler might get interested in because he wants to get more into wood carving. And the knife we're talking about is the Old Timer 24OT. Here's what the box looks like. Just a plain Jane, nothing, no frills, no nothing, nothing special. Just a plain Jane old box. Comes with the paper that it's wrapped in. But then you get this beautiful, come on, light, come back to me. There we go. Beautiful multi-layer knife, Delrin handles. You can see some light through there, but very little. But I mean, what? This thing has 6 springs, 6 back springs. Okay. Beautiful knife. This is good size. This is like 4 3/4 or 4 3/8, I believe it is, or 4. It's an over 4-inch knife. Just a standard old timer. For like the nail nicks, it's got 6 different tools in here. So let's pop some of them out. There's like just your regular carver. And what they call this on what am I trying to say? Not Atlantic knives, but Chicago knives, the Old Timer carving splinter. And it's a carving knife. You get all these different, and all these blades open all the way up fully. I'm just pulling them out to show them. But you get all these different blades for carving and whittling. And like I said, I am ashamed of myself that I would not have, paid enough attention to this knife. I mean, yeah, the Schrade Old Timer Splinter carving. It is 4.38 inches, made in China. And on Chicago Knife Works, it is a whopping, I'm looking at the specs right now, a whopping $13.55, and it's in stock. So you got all these cool blades. There's more of a straight edge blade. There's kind of a little scooper. I'm going to close that. There's kind of like a little scooping out blade, if you can see it, Of course, that's just a long, whittling, cutting. Another type of scoop blade right here. Yet another kind of like, I'm going to guess that one's for like digging in, kind of creating pockets. And then, that's something getting sharp. And then this one right here is like, you can almost see it's almost like a spoon shape. It's probably for getting in there and, bringing out, rounding out stuff. But it's got good snap. Every blade pops nicely. But I just thought, like I said, I'm ashamed of myself that I am so, I don't want to say narrow. Well, maybe narrow-minded is the right term, that I would have never ordered this myself. But coming in a group and for $13.55 at Chicago Knife Works, even paying shipping, Chase shipping's another $7. So $20, you get an awesome knife. Well made, it's old timer quality, Schrade old timer quality. Yeah, it's China made. You can see a little bit of air through the spec springs or a little bit of light, but it's not bad. And if you want to get into whittling, carving, you got pretty much all the little blades right here. It might not be top of the walk, top of the best of everything at it, because, I'm sure there's some carving that's easier to do with like a full tool but it's pretty cool. And I was thinking of maybe getting a little bit into more to whittling, carving. And I think I'll give this thing a run. I think I'll try it out. I got to find myself a stick. And gosh, what's the name? There is a guy that does carvings on here. He's an artist. And he does also chainsaw artwork and stuff. And he always says, you got to see what's in the piece of wood and then take away what's not that. So that's going to be hard for me. So I'm going to have to look and see what's in a piece of wood and then try my best to take away what's not that. And I know starting off, nickel silver bolsters, I know starting off, it's not going to be easy to do it perfectly. but I'm going to have fun trying. It'll be fun. And maybe, you know, I'll whittle and carve and do a little, we'll do some story times or something. I'll set out in the back deck and just whittle and carve and just have some fun telling some stories, see what I can do maybe in 20 minutes or so. But yeah, for $13.55, if you want to get into whittling, carving, especially carving, whittling you can do with any straight, but a little carving, I would say pick this up. Like I said, I'm kind of ashamed that I would have not picked it up if it wouldn't have came in a group of knives, but I'm glad it did, because this has opened my eyes to sometimes you need to, what am I trying to say here? Sometimes you need to give something a chance. You know, you need to give something a chance to see if you like it or not. And wow, like I said, it feels good in hand. When you open up any of the blades, I got big hands. It feels good. And it's a typical folder. You got to be careful not to go the wrong way. But if you're going the wrong way, you're doing something wrong anyways. So, yeah, I hope you like this little overview of the Old Timer 24OT. I think it's a pretty cool knife. I don't know if anybody else out there will think so too, but let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love reading you guys' comments. I love, if you've used this knife, let me know. That'd be cool. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching today. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.